Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Wednesday, December 7, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus, if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. And make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Columbus Blue Jackets vs Buffalo Sabres. The Blue Jackets have lost 4 of their last 6 games and 4 straight home games. They have struggled offensively during the stretch, scoring only 6 goals in their last 3 home games. They have also struggled on special teams, converting only 15.5% of their power play opportunities. Even though the Sabres have struggled defensively, they played better in recent road games, and the Blue Jackets, who are playing on consecutive nights, will be dealing with fatigue, so expect them to struggle offensively in this game. The Sabres have won 4 of their last 7 games and 2 of their last 3 road games. They are playing very well offensively and scored at least 4 goals in 4 straight games. They also play well on special teams, converting 27.7% of their power play opportunities. The Blue Jackets are killing only 77% of their penalties and are giving up close to 4 goals per game, so expect them to have a hard time slowing down the Sabres. Go with Buffalo to cover the money line. Both Craig Anderson and Joonas Korpisalo are struggling at limiting the amount of goals, as we have been talking about throughout the article, so that means there is a great chance of goals to be scored. Neither team has been doing too well on the penalty kill, as the Sabres are 27th in the NHL, with a 70.6 penalty kill percentage, while the Blue Jackets are 19th in the league, with a 77.8 penalty kill percentage. The over has hit in each of their last 4 games against one another, so go with over 6.5 goals in this game as well. Philadelphia Flyers vs Washington Capitals. The Capitals are having a rough season with their offense struggling and scoring only 2.74 goals per game, with only 7 goals in the last 3 games. Alexander Ovechkin, Dylan Strome, and Evgeny Kuznetsov have scored 21 goals and 42 assists to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has been awful. Only 4 skaters have scored 6 goals or more, while only 5 skaters have 8 assists or more, and opposing defenses can eliminate the hapless offense as a result. The Flyers are having a rough season with their offense letting them down, scoring only 2.46 goals per game, with only 8 goals in the last 3 games. Kevin Hayes, Travis Konechny, and Joel Farabee have scored 23 goals and 41 assists, but the rest of the offense has struggled. Only 4 skaters have scored 5 goals or more, while only 5 skaters have 9 assists or more, and opposing defenses can eliminate the offense with ease. The offense has let the Flyers down, but the defense has also struggled, allowing 3.23 goals per game. Nick Seeler, Ivan Provorov, and Travis Sanheim have combined for 3.7 defensive point shares, but the rest of the unit has struggled, allowing opponents to carry the puck into the offensive zone and find open shots on the net. The bright spot has been the play of goaltender Carter Hart, who has a .911 save percentage and a 2.83 goals against average on 596 shots. The Capitals are looking to win on the road, but I like the Flyers to build off a recent win and control this game from the first period. The Flyers look to build off a 5-goal game and create plenty of scoring chances against a Capitals defense that is allowing 3.07 goals per game, with Kevin Hayes, Joel Farabee, and the rest of the forward unit controlling the puck in the offensive zone and creating open shots with great puck movement. The Flyers' defense should also limit the Capitals, who average only 2.74 goals per game, with Nick Seeler, Ivan Provorov, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Carter Hart to make plenty of big saves. The Flyers should win the game and provide great odds in the process as home underdogs. Take the Flyers' money line as home underdogs. Both defenses have been struggling, as in their previous 5 games, both Washington and Philadelphia are allowing 3.2 goals per game. These defenses as a whole are struggling as they are allowing too many shot attempts that lead to goals, as the Capitals are 22nd in the sport with 30.9 shot attempts, while the Flyers are giving up 31.8 shot attempts, which is 16th in the entire NHL. The over has hit in 4 of their last 5 games against each other played in Philadelphia, so go with over 6.5 goals in this game as well. Calgary Flames vs Minnesota Wild. The Wild are having a great season with their offense stepping up and scoring 3.13 goals per game, with 20 goals in the last 4 games. Kirill Kaprizov, Matt Zuccarello, and Joel Eriksson have scored 33 goals and 45 assists to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has been great as well. Matt Boldy, Frederick Gaudreau, and Marcus Foligno have scored 16 goals and 19 assists, while defensemen Kalen Addison and Jared Spurgeon have added 4 goals and 20 assists from the point to open up the offense. The Flames are having a strong season behind an offense that is scoring 3.00 goals per game, with 15 goals in the last 4 games. Nazem Kadri, Elias Lindholm, and Tyler Toffoli have scored 26 goals and 30 assists to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has stepped up as well. Jonathan Huberdeau, Adam Ruzicka, and Mikkel Backlund have combined for 15 goals and 26 assists, while defenseman Rasmus Andersson has added 3 goals and 14 assists from the point to help open up the offense. The offense has been great, but the defense has struggled, allowing 3.00 goals per game. Nikita Zadorov and Mackenzie Weegar have combined for 3.5 defensive point shares and 66 blocked shots, but the rest of the unit has struggled, allowing opponents to find open shots on the net at will. In addition, goaltender Jacob Markstrom is having a rough season in the net with a .889 save percentage and a 2.97 goals against average on 441 shots. This is going to be a great game between 2 of the better teams in the Western Conference. The Flames look to win on their home ice, but the Wild, who are riding a 4-game winning streak, look to step up and control this game. The Wild, who average 3.13 goals per game, should constantly find the back of the net with Kirill Kaprizov, Matt Zuccarello, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with centering passes. The Wild should also limit the Flames' offense with Jared Spurgeon, Jacob Middleton, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury to make plenty of big saves. The Wild should win the game and provide great odds in the process as road underdogs. Take the Wild money line as road underdogs. Marc-Andre Fleury and Jacob Markstrom will be in the net for this game, and both goaltenders have been playing well enough that they should limit the amount of good looks. Both teams have been doing extremely well in terms of their penalty kills this season, as Minnesota is 7th in the NHL with an 80.8 kill percentage, while Calgary is 10th in the sport with a 79.8 kill percentage. The under is 8-2-2 in their last 12 games against one another, so go with under 6 goals in this game as well.